Okay, so good morning, YouTube, and welcome to my channel, My Morning Harvest. It is really cold out here today. Anyone that says that global warming and climate change isn't real, tell them to come out here where we are. Because for this time of year that we're in, it should be hot. It should not be cold the way it is. And my poor little baby plants out here, they don't know what to do. My fruit trees, they don't know what to do. They don't know if they're supposed to come alive or go back dormant. My vegetable plants looking at me like, what you gonna do for us, mommy? So, it's just a mess out here right now. But what I'm going to do this morning is I'm going to get these buckets ready to plant my cucumbers in. I usually plant my cucumbers in the raised beds on the trellises, but I think it was maybe 2020, 2019, I can't remember. My crazy self, because I do have neurological issues, so my brain doesn't tick the way it should. But anyway, I planted 6 different types of cucumbers, 4 seeds each, and they all germinated. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plant them in these 5-gallon food grade buckets from Firehouse Subs. So I already have it marked. I can't even see the marking. Maybe that's not the one I marked. I did mark them. Maybe my husband stole them. Anyway, it's marked here. So that's 10 inches. So I'm going to put 1 inch of rocks in the bottom and fill the rest up with 9 inches of soil, because you only need 8 inches of soil to grow in. And plus, I'm going to drill the holes down here around the side, not the bottom, because we live in the desert and it gets really hot out here and we don't get rain. So the reason why I'm drilling on the side and not the bottom is so when they do get watered, there'll always be a little bit of water remaining in the bottom of the bucket. That way they don't dry out as much, okay? And my husband didn't put the correct drill bit on here, so I don't know how this is gonna work, and I think he's still asleep. I have to sneak out because he won't let me outside. So I had to sneak my little cripple stuff outside. Let's see. Yeah, see, I gotta go get the correct drill bit. Let me go see, can I make it back to this house and get the correct drill bit? Or probably what I'll do is I'll call for one of my children. Help, I'm out here falling down on the ground, bring me a drill bit. They'll be mad at me, but I'll be back. Okay, so I have the correct drill bit. So as soon as I get these gloves back on, I'm wearing 2 pair of gloves. That's how cold it is. I have on a jacket and I have on my North Face. I got on a scarf up under here and another hat up under this hat. And I'm wearing my face mask, which I usually have on one of my N95 face masks, but I can't breathe. But I'm wearing a face mask to try to keep me from catching a cold because I don't have an immune system. But I got to get my cucumbers going. So I got the correct drill bit. Let me see, can I get these holes drilled in? So I'm only gonna drill 4 drain holes on each bucket. I have a total of 4, but well, I got more buckets, but I'm only gonna do 4 different cucumbers this year, because the last time I grew them, I had so many cucumbers, I didn't know what to do with them. I pickled cucumbers, I relished cucumbers, I ate cucumbers, and I gave cucumbers away. And I still had more cucumbers steady growing. So what I ended up doing, I just ripped all the cucumbers up out the ground because I was tired of them. 1, 2, 3. then here's the fourth one. So there it is. This is where I put them in. Like I said, I want some water to remain. And I do rainwater catchment, which we don't get a lot of rain, but when we do, I catch as much as I can and I store it up. But what I want to do right quick, because I'm not going to sit here and do all these buckets on video, let me show you what cucumbers I'm going to be growing this year. Okay, so I grew this one last year, but I didn't give it a chance to produce the way the other ones were, because like I said, I was sick of cucumbers and I pulled them up. So I'm gonna grow this one again. Well, I'm going to grow this one again this year. This is going to be a new one for me. That one. And these are from Ferrymore's. And this one, oh my goodness. This one, I cannot say enough about this cucumber. I did grow it last year and I'm gonna grow it again this year because it is just that good. It tastes so good. And the fact that it's a bush makes it even better. And then I'm gonna do the Armenian cucumber. I've never grown this one, so that's gonna be a first for me. And I hope it does well. And I got this from Botanical Interest. Okay, so once I get all of these 4 buckets, once I get the holes in the sides of the other 3 buckets, what I'm gonna do is, I do have some raised bed soil that I purchased from a big box store. I'm gonna put that in there. I'm gonna mix it in with some cow manure. I'm gonna mix it in with some worm castings, and I'm gonna mix it in with compost. Okay, so my phone rang, and well, my alarm went off on my phone and knocked me off video, and I didn't know it until long minutes later. So I was talking about composting and how to compost and how to do it on a budget, but I can't remember all those things now that I was saying. But what I'll do is I'll try to remember to do a whole new video about composting on a budget. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe.